This is the biggest annual celebration of the Kalaiji Gypsy clan, where they gather to sell their daughters. We're here to learn more about this tradition that continues in 2024 in Bulgaria, a country that's part of the European Union. This place is starting to get crazy. When we got here, there weren't that many people, but now it's starting to get full. Yeah, like whole families with cars, with buses started coming, bringing like their sons, their daughters, looking for the perfect match. It's like Tinder in real life. What do you think about this place?
It's similar.
It's a little bit crazy.
Yeah.
Right behind me is like the main bus station in the city here. It's called Stara Zagora, the city. Yeah, there are like more families coming out.
I'm the prettiest one.
Are you looking for a husband?
Can't you see that I'm limping? I'm sick.
Nah, you look good. Don't worry. It didn't take long for some of the boys here at the market to start asking me if my wife is for sale and how much does she cost.
Is your wife for sale? How much did you pay for your wife?
She was for free. I tricked her.
How much are you selling her for?
No, she's not for sale. She's already taken. Some of the guys were asking me if I'm selling you. But I told them that too expensive. They cannot buy it. They cannot afford it. Do you want to look for a new husband?
No.
There are like
No.
people with money here.
Yeah.
The most important thing is for the girl to be young, and above all, to be virgin. If the girl is not a virgin, her family will get a bad reputation and they may not be able to sell her at all, or be forced to sell her at a real low price. Because of this, the Kalaiji girls are forced to protect their virginity at all costs. Their families impose strict rules about communicating with boys. However, with today's technologies and social media networks, that's practically impossible. It turns out that most of the youngsters already knew each other before coming to the market. Do you know some of the boys here?
We pretty much all know each other. All of the Kalaiji Romani people know each other from Facebook and the internet.
So Facebook is ruining the tradition.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite one from the boys here?
I'm her favorite.
The sunglasses are a gift for me. They're worth $2. I'm Annie.
I'm Martin. It's nice to meet you. And you?
I'm Ivan. It's nice to meet you.
Does this event happen every year?
It didn't happen during the COVID-19 pandemic. But this year we are back.
Have you picked someone already? Do you know some of the guys here?
Of course. We all know each other here.
Are there any good candidates here?
Yeah, there are a lot of candidates, but I will only take one.
Where are you guys from, by the way?
From Plovdiv.
Oh, okay, we actually live there. I suppose there are people coming from all over the country.
Yes.
Are there a lot of people from Plovdiv?
Yes.
You like some boy from Plovdiv or from some other part of Bulgaria?
From Plovdiv.
If the girl is over 20 years old, she is considered too old and cannot be sold for a lot of money. Most of the girls at the market are between 14 and 18 years old. How old are you?
14. 16.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
What?
How old are you?
I'm 18.
Is this your first time here?
No, this is my second or third time coming here.
The trade of the Kalaiji is making and fixing copper pots. Kalaiji means a coppersmith, which is where their clan's name comes from. Back in the day, this trade used to be really prosperous, and they used to make a lot of money. However, today it is slowly dying, and will probably be lost soon. It gets harder and harder for them to find clients or sell any pots. This makes the price for which they're selling their daughters even more important.
This is Todorov Den. The most beautiful brides are here.
Yeah, this is why we're here.
They're for sale. 120,000, 130,000.
This is very expensive.
Don't listen to him, he's joking.
I'm not joking. Some of them even cost 150,000.
But
Are you looking for a bride?
yes, I am. But they're really expensive.
How much do they cost?
Like 100,000, 50,000.
That's crazy. Are you guys looking for a bride?
Yeah, we're looking for brides.
I even found one already. I put a down payment.
Okay, so you're all set now.
I'm still saving because they're asking for so much money. 200,000.
Seriously, now it's 200,000. We already heard 100, 120, 150, and now you're telling me 200? Alright girls, tell me if that's true, that the brides here cost 100, 200,000. Is that for real?
Yes.
How much are your families going to ask for you, for example?
200,000. I don't know now.
200,000 as well? How much money are your families asking for you?
They're not asking for money. One lamb and one cake and it's all good.
Shut up.
Is he lying?
Yeah, he's lying.
How much is your family asking for you, for example?
Your mom is asking for you. She wants to tell you something. Come on. You're very pretty. Beautiful.
I talked with a lot of the guys here. The guy said that the brides cost 100, 120, 150,000. Is that true?
Maybe there's some truth to it.
That's crazy. How much do you cost?
I'm for free.
For free?
There aren't a lot of beautiful girls here. It's hard to find them.
Come on, man. I saw a lot of pretty chicks around here.
They're not worth it.
Do you come prepared with cash for the girls?
They're too expensive. Our Kalaiji girls. I can spend 10,000 the most.
And 2 lambs.
And a case of beer. And a case of beer. You're always invited.
Just call me when you're ready for the wedding, and I'll be there.
When I get married, I'll send you an invitation as well. It's very expensive. There's inflation.
I got married when I was 15, but my wife left me. Now I'm 17 and I'm searching again.
And now you're looking for another one, right? If I had to buy a bride here, I would probably die virgin. This process of bidding for the girls has its downsides as well. Sometimes the girl will fall in love with a boy whose family is not very rich, but the girl's parents end up selling her to a boy from a wealthier family. However, it seems the younger generation has found a workaround for such situations.
Let me explain. Let's say that we go to ask her family to buy her, but they want too much money. But the girl really likes me, like she'll die for me. Then in this case I steal her. Yes, this is after we already negotiated with the family, but we can't agree on the price. But she really wants me and I want her as well. Then I steal her, you know.
How does this work with stealing the girl?
So we can't agree on the price. Her family is asking too much money for her. Then we agree with the girl.
With the girl herself?
Yeah, we agree that one night I pass by her house around 11 or 12 in the evening to pick her up and then we get married. After that our parents don't have a choice. When the girl is no longer a virgin after I steal her, her family doesn't have a choice but let us get married. I then take her as my wife and that's it.
If she doesn't want to go, we just put her in the trunk and take off.
Did you talk to any girls?
I took pictures with 2 or 3 girls. When I go back I'll check them out.
He doesn't have money to buy a wife.
He's good looking. He'll find one for free.
I'll take a loan from the bank if I need to, not a problem.
I'll pawn my ID so I can buy a wife.
I'm capable of taking a loan from the bank so that I can buy a wife, you know.
What?
I'm capable of taking a loan.
Well, this means that you really like the girls, right?
I'll be in debt, but I'll buy one. I'll take a loan. I'll pawn my phone. I don't care.
What do you want me to say?
Who's the prettiest boy here on the marketplace?
It's me.
No one.
How so? Look at all these boys around here.
They're all different.
And you boys? What do you think? Which are the prettiest girls here?
This girl here, for example, is really pretty.
This girl here is prettier.
Do you like her the most?
Yes.
They're going to get married. We'll go ask for her soon.
I'll invite you to the wedding to film it.
Some of the younger generation don't seem to like the idea of bidding for and purchasing a girl, and they're attempting to change this tradition.
We are actually organizing protests so that the tradition can change.
So that the families of the girls are gonna start paying now.
No, so that nobody has to pay.
It's for the best if nobody pays. When people like each other, they can just start dating.
Oh, okay, this will be for the best, right?
If I don't have to pay to get married, I would get married 10 times.
You're crazy, man.
You make yourself a harem. If you can choose 10 brides from here, which one would you choose?
The most beautiful ones.
Others, on the other hand, don't seem to mind it as much.
So I came here today. I have 5 or 6 girlfriends. I'll go check them out now and we'll ask how much they cost. And when I go back home I will write down each girl's name on a piece of paper. I'll then take a bottle and spin it. To whom the bottle points, I'm taking her.
So you test your luck.
If I start telling stories, the mothers here would start crying.
He has all the nudes of the girls here.
I'll show you if you want.
Yeah, I'm looking for a girlfriend.
The event didn't pass without any drama. Some of the families started fighting among themselves. It appears that there was an old feud between them that they were trying to settle. What's your name? I'm Martin.
Hi, it's nice to meet you.
How's it going?
It's perfect. A few fights broke out.
Yeah, 3 fights broke out already. It was crazy the first time. There were a lot of people fighting here. What are they fighting about?
I don't really know what they're fighting for.
Nobody seems to know.
I know. Do you want me to tell you?
Old feud between the families, maybe?
Yeah, an old feud. Not only that, all the Kalaiji boys are now alpha males and they all want to fight.
We're getting the hell out of here. People are starting to fight again, and the guy that started the fight, he was actually talking to me before that, and I could notice his breath, like he has been drinking. So let's get the hell out of here before. I think that some of these guys have like guns, knives, so that's it. That was the marketplace. And actually when we were just leaving, one guy started talking to us about the fights and everything, so I asked him, like, what the hell is this all about? They tried this like 3 times today, and he didn't know. Nobody knew. I asked different people, but he said that it's like something like a feud between families that goes back a long time. So now they encountered. So now they have encountered each other, and yeah, that's why all the fights are breaking out. So yeah, this is like the bus station at which we arrived. I thought they were gonna do it here, but it was the parking lot behind. So yeah.